Hi, brides. I'm Kara of Kara Maureen Bridal Coaching, and today we are talking bridesmaids. Specifically, should I fire my bridesmaids? It's funny how this question has been popping up a lot lately. And it's one of those things, I think, one of those sort of like wedding drama aspects that people do not see coming, especially if you've been one of those girls who has had lots of fun over the years with your girlfriends, trips and nights out, and just like tell each other everything, have been supporting each other in your careers and supporting each other in your dating lives. And now when someone gets married, you're like, great, this will be one of the fun parts of getting married is getting to share this experience with your girls. And then things start to get weird. There's sort of the jealousy about like who's the maid of honor versus who's a bridesmaid. Or there's the girl that's better at planning this, but this one's your better friend. Or there's just you got engaged first, but then your friend gets engaged, and then her wedding is before yours. Or someone who's having like a big bash 6 months from now, but someone else is doing like an intimate, pandemic influenced micro wedding, and all the feelings of jealousy and just ickiness that sort of come up. Then there's the single girl who's feeling like a little insecure or awkward about like how she's going to fit in your life going forward now that you're getting married. There's so many single girls who feel like married women just go off to married island and they'll never see them again. And I think it's one of those things that, again, it seems like no big deal. We'll figure it out. But the problem is, as the days and weeks go by, some of the text messages you're like reading into, like, that's not how Sarah normally responds, and that's not what I thought she'd do, and she hasn't even contacted me about planning a shower. Just all these little things start to unravel that foundational friendship and mutual trust and respect that you had. And again, you're busy going through a lot, your friend's going through a lot. It's a tough time for everyone. But what I hate to see happen is when we don't have the conversations that need to be had, and instead you're asking yourself, should I fire my bridesmaid? Like, sometimes that is the right question, but we got to really stop and look back. How did we get here? And really what I'm asking my brides to do and what I really help them do when we meet, a lot of times this is the issue that people come to me during the Bridal 911, which is just like one deep dive session where we figure out just one problem that you're having. It's often this sort of friendship one, because it's not that serious, but it also is really dragging you down and bumming you out and is kind of threatening the joy that you want to experience on your big day. So what I work with brides on is how to have these hard conversations with your best friends, or your sister or whoever, sister-in-law, whoever it is that you were hoping to be your inner circle on your wedding day. And now that there's some like kinked lines and funkiness there and weird energy, how do you unkink it? How do you like push pause and like get it back together? Or how do you gracefully go in a different direction than you ever imagined? Because face it, sometimes your fifth grade best friend isn't the most appropriate bridesmaid, even though you made that pact when you were, kids together on the playground. So again, going through how to best honor the relationship and have the hard conversations is, there's a strategy for that. And doing it and having support to do it is going to just do so much to give you back that experience that you wanted to have, and to help your friend have their experience that they wanted to have in supporting you and showing up in the way that makes the most sense. So again, before you go firing your bridesmaids, give me a call. We'll talk it through, come up with a plan that is really sort of respectful and honoring those close girlfriends, because here's the thing, you're going to need them. There's no one that can replace your good girlfriends. That husband of yours, soon to be husband, is awesome, and he can be all the things for a little while, but trust me, you're going to want your girlfriends. So learning how to manage these female relationships when they go through these tough change periods is going to serve you for the rest of your life. So anyway, I hope that helps, and I am always here if you want to chat. Thanks.